Yes, it's a chef's talk. It's another day of the chef's talk, and where we share culinary experience and journey. And on the set, I have my brother all the way from Jinja. Call him the passionate chef. He's one of the chefs that really I inspire him as well as he inspires me. You know, something very unique. You inspire somebody, and as well as he inspires you. That is my brother called the passionate chef. I love him with the way he loves his name, passionate chef. You may think that's the name that he was baptized on, but the guy is not. That's not even a real. But that is the passionate he has with the industry. The guy calls himself the passionate chef, and he did. He has passionate about whatever he's doing. So, my brother, passionate chef, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Chef's Talk, where there is somebody there who may really need to know who is the passionate chef, what does he do. You may be going to inspire someone somewhere because in your journey, I'm sure it has got some challenges that you've met in your way, but then you insisted. So you didn't consider the challenges, but you kept on insisting. Someone wants to quit because of the challenges he's going through. So maybe if you talk to him or you talk to her, she may stay in the industry because, as you know, we really need them, and mostly the girl child who are joining our community today, but they are quitting because of the challenges they are going through. You a man who have at least battled with a lot of challenges. So it's your time, it's our time to share some challenges that we go through, and maybe you can make someone stay in the industry. Passionate chef, please talk to our viewers.
Thank you. Before we dive in, I'll start from somewhere where you said that someone may be planning to quit. Now, before you quit, ask yourself a question: why did you start? Just like you had the name passionate.
Yeah.
It did not come from anywhere, but also we have very many chefs in the world, in the country. But they always say, entrepreneurship says that always be unique, do something in your own version, in your own way. So there are very many chefs so and so, chefs so and so. I said, no, there is something deep in my blood. And out of passion, I had to add the other last letters, passionate. So I do something that really moves within my blood with love. And where did I fall in love with? I fell in love with the food, with the kitchen. My inspiration did not come from very far. Earlier on, the thing is, I never wanted to, every job has its own challenges and opportunities. Every dirty job has its own challenges and opportunities. But trust me, I never wanted to be dirty.
You never wanted to be that.
I never wanted to be dirty.
But yet you entered into somewhere where we believe that you have to get dirty.
Absolutely.
If at all you want to produce something good, you have to accept your hands to be that, and even your jacket. That's why you know that they give us double jacket because they expect us to be dirty.
Absolutely. One time I was watching over the TV before carrying on this career here. I saw very smart ladies who were carrying trays, having sodas, glasses, and then I was with my cousin brother. I asked him that, is that a profession? He told me that yes. What is it? He said it's hotel management and catering. I said, wow. Do they offer it? Is someone supposed to study? He said yes. From there, I said that's what I want. Let me tell you, the moment you say that this is what you want, please go for it. Start making small, tiny steps ahead of it. You'll get there. Because even if you fall, because when you look at a child learning to move, to walk, the first fall will not stop him or her from walking. He or she will continue. So, we look at the passionate chef. When I looked at that pic, directly I had to look for the culinary school to give me skills, impart skills in me. And at the moment, I'm one of the students or the people who are living by the motto, which said that job makers, not job seekers.
Passionate chef.
Yes.
You have got a lot. I know When we reach, before we reach there,
Yes.
because even you even disorganized. There was a question that I even wanted to ask. The word passionate chef, but then okay, we are coming there. We are coming there. We are coming to why and where. But now, okay, let's first shout out to these people around here. These people are the one that makes us to have this show learn every day, every time.
Yes.
They are the people that gives their money.
Yes.
So we want to shout out to Uganda Professional Chefs Union.
Yes.
This is the umbrella where we subscribe.
Absolutely.
It's the umbrella where I subscribe. It's the umbrella where he subscribes. And even you who is watching me now, that's the umbrella where you subscribe. And if you are not subscribing it, then it's the umbrella where you have to subscribe. That is none other than the Uganda Professional Chefs Union. And talking about Uganda Professional Chefs Union, we are having an event that is coming out this very October. That is in 15th to 16th. So it's called the East African Culinary Fusion 2025.
Yes.
So if it is the East African Culinary Fusion 2025, just know it's for the all East Africa. And you are in East Africa, but maybe you still wondering whether you join or you should not join. The truth is you should join. The time is now. As we chefs, we embrace what we are doing in the kitchen. People outside there, they are proud of us, but we are not being proud of ourselves. So if something comes around like this, please, let's embrace it. Even before somebody embraces it, let's embrace it. So Uganda Professional Chefs Union, we salute you for the great job you've done, and because they have fought there, but to see that at least chefs are not only behind the kitchen, chefs are not only in the kitchen, but they even come in front. Maybe if you come and you connect with these other business personnel, the entrepreneurs, that's where maybe your stepping stone will be. That's where you may get even a bigger job, if at all you are looking for another opportunity. So come and we connect. It's going to be at Reykjavik Hotel from 15th to 16th October. The entry fee is only 100,000 for registered member of the union. And for non-registered member, it's 150, and students only 50,000.
And can you imagine this is only for lunch 2 days?
Not even enough for lunch.
And having a meal at Lake Victoria,
it's 100,000. So you're paying 100 for 2 days. So meaning you come and dine with us.
Absolutely. Why should you wait? Because there are those of us who have never stepped in a hotel like Lake Victoria.
And remember, it's an historical hotel.
Yes. So
if we're talking about historical hotel, the first hotel in Uganda,
yes, it's the Lake Victoria. A meal there. You know, when they tell you that a cup of tea is about 30,000 shillings, you're like, those are about that can push me for even 3 months.
But
come this event here. It's only for gregarious people. If you're not gregarious, then that means that you're not part of this. This is an umbrella. This Uganda Professional Chefs Union, we're not seated. We're the people who are making offices, who are making those. Let me tell you, if they wake up in the morning, Chef Haruna, and they say that all the chefs in Uganda they're not going to cook, tell me what will happen in offices.
Of course, they will all close. Tourism board will shut down. Will completely shut down.
So we really appreciate them so much for thinking about this event here, bringing chefs together. For those of you who are in schools, come and join. For those of you who have not known about the Uganda Professional Chefs Union, what's all about, come and join. Come and subscribe. Come and be part of this show here. We're having different cuisines that are going to be shown. We have Cooking is love. Cooking is love. You know, I can't wait to see the pan. You know that sensation is see the pan and the fire flames coming into the. You know, it's really just. It's going to be amazing. It will be appetizing on everybody's eye. That everybody who will be around here in this event here. It's a 2-day event.
Yeah, it's a 2-day event. And now, let's shout out to these people. They are the one who going to make this event happen. Yes, these are our sponsors. So, with our sponsors, we have the East African Glassware Match. Yes. They are on Industry Street, 7th Street. That is, there are 7 streets. These people, in case you need anything in your kitchen,
Yes.
East African glassware, they are the answer. You just need to reach out to them. They have got everything that you need. You know, how do you feel when you go to a place where you're paying a meal of 30,000, but when they are serving it on a cheap plate?
I'm telling you, I can't even. First of all, that is food poisoning.
you find somebody is offering you a very nice drink like this, but when the glass is chipped,
absolutely, you're putting my life at risk. So, at least, if you look for East African glass matware, you're good to go.
Everything is covered for you. Then Kamlan.
Oh,
our brother Kamlan. People are having banners are disturbing them every here and then.
The
banners,
pans,
yes, it's like you find some are even setting sigil outside there because what? Omuliro tegujja agezako kuma omuliro ateekako bana yakabula yakarwedi naye nga Kamlan is available for you banjawulo muko ajja kusetingira amasiga go agenda gakukiliningira abikuderivalingira kwegamba there is nothing you have to tell everything that you have. Kakati ife biyungo byaffe byonna bitutandiseewo tubeera n'amaanyi n'abagagga ne bakuyita ne bagamba omanyi njagala kunsetingira kiyungu n'alowooza nti n'ogwagenda okuleeta ebikola nze sirina bikola nange mbijja wa Kamulani. So olwaleero nkuzigirira omuntu you don't need to go to China.
They have been with us.
They have been with us and they have sponsored us right from day one. Kamlan, big up to Kamlan. Starbucks. I'm sure you're into bakery. Are you not using gas?
Very. Starbucks abo banjawulo nnyo. Okumanya nti bo banjawulo. Ne gas obanga basanyusize bakwa waweere.
Naye tubashoni ate mu kisusanyo naye nga kituufu because emikolo gyonna gye tubaddeko by the way.
Yes.
Starbucks.
Yes.
Tebakoma ku mafuta gokage mumanyi. By the way, they have got gas. Everything concerning about gas.
Of all liters,
yes. All cages.
And also deliver. And the prices are they're as low as
delivery is on them. You don't need to pay for delivery. Starbucks. We are working with them because they give us the best. They have given us the best. So we shout out to the Starbucks.
Hotels, those of you who are planning to open up hotels, look for Starbucks gas. And of course, make sure that they install for everything. Even if you don't know how to install it, tell them they'll of course help you to install the gas in your kitchen. And of course, they can even teach your staff. In case of absence, they'll teach your staff how to handle gas. So go to Starbucks and tell them that I need this and that. We want to appreciate them for moving with us. It's now a big journey with them on every event that
we are still moving with them. We have the UR. This is where we subscribe. Bano tubogerako tulina okubeera bawombe because bebakama baffe. Bebakama baffe. Omanyi watazimba hotelo chef muna yasigala ku street. But gye bavayo ne bazimba zi hotelo zino. We get where to work. Tufuna emirimu so yo.
But they want to appreciate them so much for giving us opportunities, giving chefs opportunities to see that they put a smile on their faces. They have moved with us.
They have moved with us and they are promising to move with us, being that we are their backbone, by the way. Of course, you can have a very big building, but when you don't have a professional chef, you just have building. And it is only called a hotel when there is a chef.
Without a chef,
otherwise, if it's not that, it's an empty building.
Can take place from there. So we want to appreciate them so much for having that innovative mind of bringing people together and of course giving them opportunities to see that they have smiles on their faces and of course they change their future. Thank you so much.
We really appreciate you, the Uganda Hotel Owners Association, and tuyinayo omuntu ow'enjawulo. People really need to eat and they need to eat well.
Yes.
But you will not eat well when nga okyalemedde mu mukene. Nga tuyina ba yaleero.
Agambye acha?
If yaleero is available, then there are things that you don't need to. Nga ate sijui simanyi kino. Kyalirako ba yaleero. Yaleero bakubireko bukubizi. Yaleero banoonyeeko wonna wooli. Yaleero bagenda kukolako mu buli kimu kye weetaaga bagenda kuleetera. One time I found out myself nti waliyo ekyennyanja ekyenkana bwe kiti
Yes.
nakijja ku ya leero.
Yes. Yes.
Nobuli neŋŋamba ye naye bano aba ya leero balina ennyanja yaabwe wano e Uganda mwana. So gwayagala okulya ku kyennyanja ekiro ya leero.
It gives you opportunity banne ebyennyanja. They have fish. You know, we fish fingers. By the way, fish. When I get to take out fish fingers, Chantwale banga, not until I went to Canada school to take out fish fingers. When I went in well, what fish fingers?
Wanonye ekyennyanja ekiriko obugalo bamusalireko ne bukulemu.
Yalero fish, the fish from Yalero, it gives you opportunities and chances to produce different kinds of dishes. The fish linguine, the whole fish, you talk about the fish fingers, you talk about the breadcrumb fish, you talk about anything coming about, you talk about the fish amour, the fish with the love. Oh my God. When you get that fish from Yalero, I'm telling you, produce a very nice dish and it's always fresh.
Sure. That's why they call themselves Yalero. Nti yolwo olunaku lwennyini nnyini. Lwaleero lweno. Anyway.
Thank you so much for sponsoring us.
Now,
and look forward to giving you a good vibe on that day.
Now, let's back to our passionate chef.
Yes.
Passionate chef, like I said, he has got a lot to share with you. If you're there and you like now, the things, by the way, if you have never thought of quitting where you are at work, then tonakola. There is a time where we feel like we want to quit. There is a time where we feel like akaliro kanji nga kakususeeko ng'owulira oyagala kivaamu. But not until. That's why ndowooza kyekyavaako ne tufunayo ba motivational speaker lwakuba nti bo tebali realistic. Olumu batumotivatinga mu bye tasobola nabo kukola. Today we are here with the passionate chef. He's not going to motivate you, but he's telling you the reality.
Absolutely.
What you don't want to hear.
I'm there. I'm ready there in it.
Because he's sharing you his culinary journey.
Yes.
He has battled with it. Being that from the other Joshua we know to the passionate chef, and is pushing the brand. The passionate chef is pushing the JCVC. Remember, it's the person that maybe you have been waiting to hear from, and you push harder. So I have him on the set. It's time for you to listen, and not forgetting, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe to all our channel, wherever you find the Chef's Talk, please subscribe. Maybe you don't know, I don't know whether your chef will be coming on the next set, but for today we have the passionate chef. Passionate chef.
Yes.
What inspired you to become a chef?
Just like I gave you a hint the other side that one, I never wanted to be dirty.
You never wanted to be dirty.
Yes. But when I saw the other clip, as I told you, people carrying trays, because at first, let me tell you, I wanted to be a hotel manager.
But now you are a restaurant owner.
Yes.
So you are graduating. The guy is chasing his dream.
I should be a hotel manager. But during my study, because I studied from one of the schools in Jinja there that has made me where I am right now. If maybe I'm given a chance to mention the school.
Please, you do. Please do. We shout out. They need their flowers now.
It's a Nile Vocational Institute.
Nile Vocational Institute. We shout out to you. You have really brought up somebody that is we are not regretting.
Absolutely. So during the course study, I really enjoyed my time. The teachers were very friendly. Instructors were very friendly with me. They would counsel me. They would advise me. I would show up. You know, showing up is the most important thing to show greatness, towards greatness. Life, in most cases, life is the teacher. The world is the classroom. And you as a person, you are the student. So what do students do? They show up. So I had to show up at every given moment that my instructors would call me. So they loved me so much. I paid attention to them. They taught me. So while I was on the journey, because me, I never got a chance of maybe just studying throughout. No, me, I used to study while working.
Oh.
At 7:45, I was in NVI every morning, 45 a.m., 7:45 a.m. in NVI in the morning. At 5 in the evening, 5 p.m., I'm leaving NVI, going for work. So my shift would start at 6 to 1 a.m. Those were worry times. At a certain point, I used to die. I used to doze in the class.
I get it.
I used to doze in the class when they're teaching. But there's something that was in me. I always wanted something. to be different. I wanted to do things in a different way. I paid particular attention to whatever my instructors are telling me. Because whenever I discuss with my friends, they're like, you sleep at 1 a.m. I'm like, actually, I don't even sleep at 1. I say because 1 is when I leave the shift. And then at 2, maybe that's when I rest. And in the morning, I'm at school. So during that time, after that, I went for intern. From that, when I had by then I got good hotels that gave me the best intern. I don't know if I'm given a chance to mention the hotels. But,
you have the full right to mention the hotels because we are shouting out to
yes,
these people who gave us chance maybe to grow with them.
Absolutely.
So if there is a hotel, because I know how intern, even me, I have so many intern in my inbox.
Yes,
I'm like, I'm trying to look for where they go to do their internship. Many hotels are not giving them a chance to do their internship.
Absolutely.
And that's a really bad image.
Yeah.
If you've got any chance, you have somewhere where somebody feel like he wants to come and do an internship from there. Absolutely. I think it's your time to give that person a chance to come and do that internship from there, because this is the same thing Passionate is telling you. Yes. He got a place where they gave him a chance to do an internship from, and is proud of them. What is that place that gave you a chance to do an internship from there?
Thank you. Actually, there are many, but the very first one, it was the Imperial Royal Hotel, that is Kampala. And the next one was the Golden Tulip Car in Kampala. And we had also the Nile Hotel. We had the AK, the Blue Point. We had the Jinja Base Camp. Those were now whites.
Those are so many. Those are so many places where you did your intern.
I wanted knowledge.
Oh,
the ones I did intern from, they are majorly theory. But the ones where by now I was showcasing what I trained from the other places.
I get.
They were giving opportunities, and I was lifting their company at the same time. They were also lifting me.
Sure.
I want to assure that I was in 9 places, but every place that I left, they always wanted me back. What does it call for? Passion, persistency, hard working, both hard working and then working smart. If those things are not with you, but remember, there is this person who is bigger than the person who solves our problems, bigger than everybody who has studied in this world here. That is God.
That is God. Sure.
We've seen people who have degrees. They have PhDs. They have degrees. They have certificates and diplomas. They have the direction, but they don't have the compass, and that compass is God. So, you who is there, you want to fall in love with this industry. There are challenges and opportunities, and life is full of challenges and opportunities. After my intern, we all experienced COVID. You get. But the last COVID, Chef Haruna, the one they gave us for 42 days, because I'm not going into details, that was 42 days, I didn't fear.
We all didn't fear that. Even me.
I didn't fear.
Until when it came to 14 days, that's when I knew things are now becoming more worse.
Exactly. But from there, what I had to do, I looked around what I was having. I said, what can I do? Should I go back to Kampala? Am I having skills or not having skills? I looked at the few equipment that I had around. I said, I must start. I don't have this, I said I must start. I need this, I said I must start. No matter what, I have to start. Now my creativity, my dreams came into play. That was on 5th of September 2021 when JCVC started. In the worry times. Because we knew that anytime they take us back in the lockdown, I said no, I must go. 9 months, we're hitting down, we're closing 1 year. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Today, 25th. I mean in 2025. JCVC is talking about 4 years.
In the industry.
In the industry. But these 4 years, behind that, there have been worry times, tears, ups and downs. Everything has happened. But not for you who is out there. Because you say that I don't have this amount of money. The most important thing is do some small actions. Because if you have a dream, those are just fantasies. A dream without an action, that is just it's a fantasy.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do actions to prove that this is what you actually want. If you want to fall in love with cakes, now look for the people who are better than you in that line. If you get a person who is better than you in that line, then value that person. Do not, because if you copy, do not copy. If you copy, you'll die. Because you have what you call smart competition and stupid competition. The smart competition, I come and ask you, yes, Chef Haruna, how do you make this pizza here? You get, and you tell me. And then the stupid competition, I'll come and copy exactly what Chef Haruna does, and then I imply it in my kitchen. But remember, the world remembers the original, your original.
Sure.
Stop copying something whereby your original voice disappears. Learn from this person here, bring it and do it in your own version. And when you copy or when you learn, I want to do something which is better than me or which is close to what I have. I told you that if you start, that means you're very much different from all the people who are just saying, I want to start something. You'll never start until you started.
Yeah, sure. That's very true.
You get.
You started when you had nothing, but you said, I have to start.
You must start.
Whatever I need, it will get me there,
Absolutely.
but I have to start.
Yes, and most of the things we've seen opportunities come to us. We've invested in ourselves through the trainings. Like now, the UPCU brings such trainings. We can meet gregarious people, and from there, opportunities rise from there. My field has enabled me to move to the places that I even never knew that I'll be there. Through cooking.
Yeah, sure.
Through baking, we're doing different cakes there. But we're training also people in the same field, but there are those who want to train. And there are the people who are killing the industry. There are people who want to come and learn cooking because they say that I know how to cook. Let me tell you something. Let me remind you something. Nobody knows how to cook.
Nobody knows.
No one.
Except our mothers.
Absolutely.
Except our mothers. They are the best chefs that I've ever seen on this world.
But we learn. Everybody learns. And we're happy in this generation here because at any one moment, Chef Haruna, I want to let you know that there is a particular dish that you as a person, you loved even when you're still young. You even carry it on to this area here. At the moment, we're very lucky that people have studied, people have gone to school, people have studied. But our mothers and our fathers or relatives who started this industry here, or even in the families, all we knew was to have 3 meals in a day. Breakfast, lunch, and supper, period. No matter, even if you've had, for example, the villages, you had a sweet potato in the morning with maybe tea, lunchtime sweet potato and maybe the cabbage, even supper. The target was, have you had 3 meals in a day?
That's it.
There's something I've found out with this industry in Uganda here. Uganda has gotten the best food in the whole world.
That's very true.
I've not traveled, but in terms of variety and taste, Uganda has the best food. China beats us. I'm not sure, but I've done research. China beats us in terms of, because for them they go into the seafood and all that, of which for we Ugandans at the moment we haven't yet ventured into that. But Uganda has the best food in the whole world.
Yeah, with that very good nutrient.
Yes. So therefore, with the eating, your body needs everything. The calcium, the protein, the carbohydrates, the vitamins. The problem is the quantities. How much you're taking into your body.
Yeah.
You get. But some of us, because I've gotten this, I'm going to eat, maybe I'll eat cassava morning, cassava in the evening, the next day cassava. What? You're not balancing up your body. So eat variety, but in smaller quantities.
So you want to tell us that it's the same food that we eat that either will be the medicine or it will be the problem that we call for our body.
Absolutely.
Because I believe it's this very food that you eat. Nga yegenda okubeerera ekizibu ku mubiri gwaate oba yegenda okuyamba.
The problem in the quantities. Because you have people, even if you throw something there, they will go and pick it and eat it. Because of the situation. Living only the people who are in town, but in the villages, for them, at a certain point, they're even more healthy than us.
Yeah, sure. I believe they are more healthy than us.
But now we are happy that now people have studied. We have storages, we have fridges, people have studied, we have the garden. Because I learned was from the garden, to the kitchen. But now you get from the garden, you store, you add value to that particular product. You're seeing people making they're making flour out of matoke, fresh matoke. We know that it's a lot happening in the world, and our field is very open. It's you who may be limited. You can merge in a particular area and you make money in our field. You know, we look at
passionate in that very way.
Yes.
Do you have any signature dish that you have come up with? Because yes, is there any signature dish that you have come up with? Because I think it's really a very big challenge whereby we chefs, we have failed to. I remember you said we have got the best food in Uganda.
Yes.
Having that best food in Uganda.
Yes.
Is there any signature dish that you have come up with in that best, or you also still waiting for me, for our viewer there? Because it has to start with that. How?
Thank you. Being a chef is hard.
Yeah, sure, it is.
Because almost every meal has its own taste.
That's very true. That's very true.
But the very first time my creativity came into play. Actually, I don't normally make this meal for everyone. It is only mine and mine alone.
Yeah.
It's called chicken amori. Chicken amori, chicken with love. This kind of chicken, oh my God. I don't know. For those of you who visit JCVC, when you get me in good moods, when maybe I'm from church, now I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. When I'm from church, I maybe one time make for you that meal.
Passionate, you want us to come to Jinja now because chicken amori? Because to be honest, we really want to try out that chicken amori.
Chicken amori. Chicken amori is the chicken made with love. We know, I told you Uganda has a variety of foods. I'll get this chicken here, put together with the vegetables, different array of vegetables, put them together, and just a little bit of butter. Period. I don't need anything else. I'll simmer it around in just a few minutes. So anything can accompany the chicken amori. Very natural, everything. Very, very, very. Because these are the things that just come in, but me with chicken amori, the chicken with love. That's when my creativity, the very first time the creativity came into play. I made it for my friends, the whites who visited. Because they're like, what can you do for us? I said, no worries. No worries. Just give me time. I'll think of what will make you happy.
Thank you, Passionate. You still have a lot to share with us, but then we need to still look at these sponsors. These people are the ones that at least brings our show to you, and they mean a lot to this show.
And even this drink, I guess the investor need to say that the Passion Chef is here. So let me take a sip.
Passionate. This drink was not sponsored, but it was sponsored by Jinja's Pizzeria. It's one of our sponsors, by the way.
True.
Yeah, Jinja's Pizzeria is one of our sponsors. He sponsored this drink.
Yes.
So Jinja's Pizzeria, we are here in Entebbe. We are here in Entebbe, Mugonya Road.
Yes.
Plot 8 inside Frontier Hotel, and we have our branch in Kisubi.
Yes.
That is opposite Kisubi Savio before Zika Forest.
Sure.
Yes, and more branches that are coming out.
But I love the pizza.
You love the pizza?
I did.
Sure. 9% of those that have tried our pizza,
yes,
they are still loving it. So
I get it.
Why not? Why
so
not?
You were talking about the East African glassware.
Yes, but now let's look at the Entebbe City Rollers. Entebbe City Rollers. Hey. Have you ever seen these boys that they use the shoe and they skate around? It is now coming to the hotel whereby they skate with the food,
yes,
and they come and
food
serve
service.
You with this. Yeah, they do. They wear those skating shoes,
yes,
and they serve you with that skating like this. I love that thing. I don't know why I love it. Maybe because I'm also a sponsor.
I must try that.
You want to try that?
I have my shoe here. I'm going to get my leads, those bottle tops, and I'll get a nail. I'll get my 2 bottle tops, get a nail, pass them through, and then I know how come.
Passionate, don't explain this, please. I beg you, don't explain how you're going to do it because
I need to explain. Yes.
You're going to break.
They're quite interesting.
Okay, let's first go to the break. We come back with them.
Okay.
Yeah. Seven. Kasa naawe ali eyo obadde weewuunya nti no gino uniform abazambala bakola mulimu ki? Yes, ke kaseera nzidemu ekibuuzo kyo nti kino ekyambalo kyolaba kati saa zino kyennyambadde kino ekyambalo ky'abafumbi, ate abo abafumbi abali proud. Olwaleero nkuleetedde amawulire amalungi. Obadde ofumba naye nga mu butuufu naawe weebuuza kati mukama wange bw'anyaga ne ndoopawa nga naawe bossi waffe obadde weebuuza kati kyefu bw'anzirukako nga agenze na kino ekintu wa wendoopa. Ekituufu kiri nti nkuleetedde amawulire amalungi nto unioni yazze kubeera nga eyimirira naawe bossi waffe ate neyimirira naawe omufumbi. Kati gwe omufumbi ali eyo ke kaseera ke kano wegatte ku unioni yaffe eya Uganda Professional Chefs Union, twegatteko tubeere nga at least tukunnyonnyola engeri gy'olina okutambuzaamu emirimu gy'abakama bo. Ate naawe mukama waffe tunoonyeeko wonna we tuli obeere ng'otunnyonnyola kika ki eky'omufumbi gw'oyagala, kuba ebiseera ebisinga tufunye ensobi nnyingi nga oyagala kuuku ate osaba kyefu, oyagala kyefu osaba kuuku, naye olw'okuba nti gwe buli gw'osanga mweno jaketi olowooza ye omuntu omutuufu gw'oyagala. Ekituufu kiri nti ansa ffe tugirina. Kyefu bamala okusoma mu butuufu naye olowooza emirimu giganye, emirimu zitera okututuukirira ffe nga ffe abali mu industry, naye naffe tetumanyi gy'oli. Kati gwe nga bw'oba totunoonyeza ne tukubuulira nti no omulimu bw'oba ogwagala weegatte ku unioni ejja kuba ekugezaako naye okunoonyeza emirimu, ate ejja kuba ekubudaabuda nti omulimu bw'oba ogumaliriza ng'oyagala kukyusa oyita mu nkola bweziti na bweziti n'obeera nga okyusa n'odda ku mulimu omulala. Nze Magala Haruna, National Coordinator wa Uganda Professional Chefs Union. Ate nga Uganda Professional Chefs Union tusangibwa wano Makindye kumpi wano ku njegoyego z'ekibuga Kampala, ate ng'osobola otukubirako ku namba zaffe z'ogenda okulaba awo wansi obeere ng'otunoonyako wonna we tuli. Yes, tugenda kuba nga tukuyamba omanye tya nti kale refresher course ngijoiningiramu wa nze boss nfunawo omufumbi omulungi. Gegamawulire amalungi gentuleetedde tunoonyeeko. Weebale nnyo.
Hello, what's up, my lovely people? Entebe's Finest Bay here, and we are live at Ginelo's Pizzeria. Ginero's Pizzeria has cooked something for you guys, and it is ready to be served. And that is the Ginero's Pizza app. For those with Android, it's available, and for those with iOS, it's available. So I'm going to give you a brief show of my screen so that you can see how it actually looks like. Once you open the app, of course, the first thing is you will see the pizza menu with different sizes and their prices. On the other side, there are options where you can see your profile, where you can update the app, where you can share the app to your friends, where you can contact us from, the kitchen secrets, where you can join our classes from. That is how basically the app looks for now. Of course, it's under development. More features are coming. Every time we update, there is a new feature that is coming. And with the next update, we'll be having the G Wallet. With the G Wallet, you can save your money there, and when time reaches and you want to purchase a pizza, you can use your G Wallet. Once you use your G Wallet to purchase anything from the app, you get a discount. So it's going to be really amazing. With the next update, it will be available. So we urge everyone to download it, try it out. Of course, we welcome reviews. So thank you so much for supporting Ginero's Pizzeria.
Yes, as I welcome you to the back to the show. That's our Chef's Talk Show, where we share our culinary experience and the journey. Now, we are still pushing with a passionate chef, our JCVC, the Jinja City Cakes View and Culinary. Simanyi oba bwe kityo bwe kirina okubeera where friends meet. Wayongeddeko na where friends meet.
Awo ne mujjanga nga bakukyayerwa jjo naye musisinkana naawo omukwano gwa muguddiramu awo ku JCVC.
Kiki ekyenjawulo ekiri awo ku JCVC? Mmere
JCVC na cakes ze zaalagirwa. JCVC nga bwetudde wano ne mugamba mukolere keeki asookola keeki ekufaanana. JCVC nakyo bayita sizzlings. Kana akamere ke bakusabira nkakyayokya yakana omukka
buno obujjanga bwokya
n'akasowaani kanje si zino sowaani si za bulijjo era njaga kukakasa nti JCVC yo ennaku zino ekyo kyo kati eringa daily menu sizzling. You know, serving you a meal with those smoky flavors whereby everything has been put together and you're just enjoying. You know, we eat for pleasure. We don't eat because it's break time, lunch time, supper. No, we eat when you're hungry, and we eat for pleasure. We eat to enjoy.
I know.
So when you come to JCVC,
I know.
Yeah, when you come to JCVC, we remind you that we even train. JCVC trains those.
Abagala okuyiga
baking. We train them.
Wow.
And you train those with passion. Not because let me go there and get a skill. No. You're
not training bano bamisomo gyali mamanyi.
Yes.
This is the challenge we have been facing into people.
True.
Still have that mentality nti munayo okugenda eno biba biganye. Biganye genda mu kufumba. Nkakasa nti no tebikyalimu okugaana kusooka kujja mu kufumba. Oyina okubeera nga n'omutwe gwo gukola because kati bw'otunuulira industry ya lwaleero bw'oba tosobola kumpa breakdown then toyina kyogenda ku you will never lead a kitchen. Absolutely. If you can't give me a breakdown for what you're doing, then you'll never lead a kitchen. Completely. So bwe kubanga gwe bakulowoozesa okugamba nti no bw'onaasoma n'ebigaana bagenda ku divert nga bakutwale mu culinary. I think it was by then, not by now.
Okumanya nti si byabalemye n'ekigambo culinary kitawaanya abantu.
Okitegeera?
Ekigambo culinary. So you're coming into a full course study. And it's very expensive.
It does not necessarily matter how you're going to start it. Yes. Some, like us, abamu twagitandikira mu biyungu. That's where we started, by the way, for good time.
Yes.
Ne tutandikira mu biyungu ne tukola, then we went and upgraded it.
Absolutely.
So it does not matter where you started from, but the thing is, don't think nti ogenda kuba osobola kikola olw'okuba gwe emisomo gyagaana nti ogenda kujja eno omaleko bijagaana. Era ogenda kukoma kwakaka because our starting fee at least is good. Sikiriza bulungi nnyo. Ndowooza ffe tukyasinza ogaba kasente akalungi. So gwajjanga olowooza nti no ogenda kujja kuzanyirayo olw'okubeera ebyagaana si bwe guli. Passionate.
Yes.
Tulina ebisoomooza bingi. These are the challenges that we are having. What are those challenges that you have faced as you, the passionate chef? Because yes, we have looked at the good thing, how you've started, how COVID gave you chance to start. If it was not COVID, I'm sure but one day tunatandika. But just because of COVID gave you chance to start. So
sure.
COVID don't anyway collect sija kusaba COVID komao neda tokomao mbade njagala okomewo there is somebody else there maybe we need to start. But then toja because I've realized what I went through.
Everything comes with opportunities and challenges.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Some of us we also we didn't start in the COVID time, but
yes,
we pushed hard when COVID started.
Understand.
So biki ebyo bisoomooza gwe byoyisemu naye n'owulira nti no wow osoomozeddwa.
I get, but now before I air it out, because someone may say that chayogeddeko nange kyendi mu kuyita ndowooza nyinza obutakola kiyinza obuta succeeding. The thing is, everything has got its own solution.
Sure.
Every challenge
has a solution.
It has a solution. So sigenda beerawo nnyo okugamba nti kakati tolina table, kakati tolina kino, tolina gaasi, totandika bino nabifeesinga. No. The thing is that as this challenge is coming, someone will tell you that I want to start, but I don't have capital. But the first capital we talk about, it's here.
Mutwego, your capital, by the way.
This is the first capital.
Sure.
Without this one here, even if they give you
100
millions,
you will not start.
You will not.
Or if you start, it will not penetrate.
Absolutely. If you can't manage, if you don't have financial trust in you, financial discipline in you, to manage 100K, you not manage 1 million.
It all starts with.
So, when you talk about the challenges, everybody will first of all tell you that sina capital. Capital kwa mazo mukwa ali wano. Ekiddako look around, biki ebikwetoolodde. Goli bilabanga threat, by in actual sense, yesu okuyamba okola ki okutandika ekyagala. Obuzibu tulina at the moment nti social media enengeri ena level gye tutaddeko nti njagenda ku page ya General Pizzeria ndabe copies azinga zinyirira ngambe nti gino zinga mpiseeko nnyo kati nawe oveeri ogambye complaining mukama nze lwaki nze wamwa here no ku social media to postingako current highlights by in actual sense ku ground life is different. But the thing is, challenges zoli mu kulaba. For example, is a self-employment. Nekati njagala kireeta general mu culinary industry. Nti bano abagamba nti no bachefs tebamanye kufumba. Bano abagamba bachefs bagenda kubanga byagaana. Tukoze tutya. But I want to remind you that yes, that thing really sounds so. There is a way. There is a class. It puts us in. If you tell them that they go there because they didn't study, then who are the people leading the hotels in this country here? Heading. Who are the people working there? Ekyo kyokka kitumalamu amaanyi. Gunte teyasoma. Saasoma oli omwana yagamba nti mbu teyasoma naye n'emi n'abagamba mujemba w'emirimu. Kyokka teyasoma. Kati gwosobola okukkiriza yasoma ate asoma okukulira tekisoboka. But they are the very people that God has blessed. Boli mugamba nti basoma. So ekyo kitusoomozeza nnyo by the way. Kitumazeemu nnyo amaanyi nga bashef okuŋŋamba nti yagenda because teyasoma.
Yes. Abamu si nakoma kukubeera bwezi ntino teyasoma, but then agezezaako byonna nga bigaanidde ddala. Kati ye nga alimanyi ntino bwe biba bigaanidde ddala kwegamba this is the kyekyasigazizaayo, naye ng'ate nkakasa ntino mathematics naye ali eno mungiko.
No, very.
Mungiko. Gwali eyo ngolowooza ntino eno byangu.
Amazima gali nti essomero, the school will teach you mathematics but it will not teach you about money, how to handle money. The school give you everything, ABCD, you find the value of X, you find the value of Y and everything. When you come in the field, bilala muko, you have to learn on your own on how to manage the money, manage the funds, manage the money. You get. The other thing is about the chef's payment. Olukuba nti yajja nga bagamba eno byagaana, kakati webigaana eri nga byonna biganye eno kijazikira buzikizi.
Eri webigaana
eno kijja
kuzikirira ddala.
But in actual sense, you're supposed to come with that relentless energy. You come with the new ideas. You change your mindset. You love what you really want to venture into. Not a matter of, let me just go there. Chef's pay, chinchukuru nyo. You're going to come because maybe you started as a pantry, at the pantry. Then they're like, where is it? Can you imagine that a person asokubeera ku musala okumusala gwe gumu okumala emyaka 10 ng'akyakola ekyo ekifo kubanga wanasukanaga nti bannange munyomereko ku ssente kyokanga be bakaleeta
bali mu kubawa ezisingako z'oyo
olwokuba nti bo balina ebitabo ekyo kintu kinyiiza muba mubasosola instead nze ate aludde emyaka 10 nze ali mu kusomesa ono gwe muleese nga kabaka ansinga nenze ali mumusomesa kyokka se nze ali mufuna siri tagenda nga webale kunjigirizayo kano kankweko token teri
ate ng'ekyo tukichallenge nnyo bangi ate kigobye bangi nnyo abalungi.
Before the chef tells you that, before you sack a chef, let me tell you people, ebisa ebisinga ogenda producing a dish. After producing a dish, nolabanga, if you've been serving 10 clients in a day in your hotel restaurant, you find that the next day kono chef oli kola 20 or you're serving 20 people. Newebuuza kakole kikakozesezza okola these 20 sales to serve these 20 people here. But the thing is, ataddewo value ku hotel yo oba ku restaurant yo. So kati wolabanga sente zobadde oli mu kumuwa ate nga alikola sente nnyingi akugambye mukama wange ina kino mbale nsaa kunyongera mu kaaka sente ng'ogoba babosi abasinga tulowooza nti solution yakugoba
bitutuuseeko bingi.
Solution si yakugoba
bitutuuseeko bingi nga mutuufu okakasa nti no kyoli mu kugaba kyekisinga naye olw'okuba otaddewo obwetaavu oba ogamba nti noomanyi nkakasa nti nno olumu ebbanga lyenkoze nammwe nti neetaagayo ku kasalale increment nga gw'olaba nti ojja kumunnyonnyola nga mubadde mwakaliinovatinga omubadde mwakagula simanyi biki ebipya. The fact is bino byewakagula epya biyinza okuba si byange n'omulala agenda kujja abikozesa but nze ekyange kyeninawo awo keka akasaala akatono koyina okumpaako. So bwe mba nga waliweddewo okusaba kwonna kwensabye nti no banyongeremu kakasaala, I think tuwuliziganye manya omuntu oyo kiki kyayongerako. Then n'ekirala ekyokubeera nga tusaba busabi musaala nga you can't even defend. Yes, nkisirabyeko abantu bangi
by the way
bagenda n'agamba njagala kakadde n'omugamba okay ndi willing okuwa akakadde oba oli awo nga wali oba ogabira akakadde akamu ekitundu naye n'omugamba nti no please break down for me mu myezi esatu, this is the probation time, njagala kulaba bondifendingira akakadde ako konsabye. Mu butuufu n'akola n'olabira ddala nga he has failed even to defend 500. Then ne bavumiriziganya ebifo ne balowooza nti no places are not offering them good money, they are offering the foreigners. But because these foreigners when they come here they work wholeheartedly. and they defend what they opt to.
Absolutely.
But the problem with us, tulina challenge emu nti ffe twerekerera nnyo, twebalirira nnyo, we care about ourselves.
Absolutely.
Buli lunaku ffe tubeera n'ebizibu, ffe tufiisa, ffe tulwaza, ffe tukozesa ki kugamba naye ate ekinyumira nti ate bwe tugenda ebweru okukola nze sometimes I always I find out from most of my friends who are outside there.
Yes.
I'm like, yes, you might be saving there, but oyinza okuba oli mu kusavinga ng'akakodyo kennyini koli mu kukozesa egyo okusavinga nga singa okakozesa wano osobola nawe okusavingira. One, bakola nnyo.
Exactly.
Bakola nnyo ate ne baspendinga kitono. Ate wano
financial discipline.
But when they go there, they go with a very good financial discipline.
Yes.
Ate again, when they come back here, they want to prove everybody that they have. You can ayingiza kitono naye ate ya spending ekinene. So they end up telling us munange eri simanyi money zirina value. Eyinza okuba nga sente yayo it's not that much, it has value.
Yes.
But just because when you there, you have financial discipline. When you here, you spend extravagantly.
Chef Haruna,
yes.
Mukasera kenyini. Okwanguyako ku kigambo kye tuyita financial discipline eno. Kekana akapapula kange ngenda kukola funnel baka akazindalo. Inti eno enyingiza yange every month, either monthly or daily. Ene Uganda eno enyingiza yange.
Yes.
Na ate enfulumya yange ene Uganda era yene jafulumya eno bwete.
Kugamba eyingiza kye kimu ate efulumya kye
kimu kye Uganda. Na ate nga financial literacy or financial discipline entuufu nti inakuyingiriza waneno then inokubanga ntayoko katono nga we kali financial discipline njogerako singa fenna etubeera mu lwakuba nti of course wabeerawo ebitawanya naye singa fenna ntambulako financial discipline Uganda will be very far, the chefs industry will be very far.
But chefs, Olaba, we have got so many challenges. We are still on challenges. We have got so many challenges where we think chefs are not meant to we are not meant to develop. Maybe we are not meant to be tekitugwanira ffe kubeera bulungi. Bw'olaba alina obaka restaurant obaka any place jaguddewo nolowooza nti no maybe oyabadde saving akakadde. No, olumu abadde ta saving akakadde. Nze kinuma nnyo okubeera nga we are proud nti industry yaffe ffe tubamu ku bakyasinze okubeera nga tufuna omusaala omulungi, because we understand it our starting pay, though it is not gazetted, but at least tukimanyi nti it's from 400. Junior cook buli wayingira ekiyungu tukimanyi bulungi nti no tukitandikirako gamba the starting pay is 400. Wano tuli mu kusijja ku mentioninga baki but bafune emitwalo 3 25 ku mmeka. Naye ate olw'okuba nti bo bagenda ne babawaka financial discipline nti bo mu spendinga yaabwe kugamba basobola okusavinga ekyo ekitono. N'ekirala nti ebifo bye tukolera kye tugenda okubasaba ndowooza ddoboozi lya wamu nti mututeekerewo tubeerenga let these people sign contract eno egenda kuyamba abantu ba mirundi 2, egenda kuyamba nze chef okubeera nga mbeerawo, ate eno contract egenda kuyamba nani, egenda kuyamba naawe boss okubeera nga ono omukozi abeerawo. Kino ekintu kye tukitwala ng'ekirimaina nti after all chef mulonze ku kkubo n'ajja atandika akola 90% bachefu bannange mukola naye temulina na contract kemwasayininga. So anytime akalimo kagwawo nga tolina na wagenda kuvunaana muntu kumugamba nti nomanyi mbadde nkolerawo kiki ekiraga nti no mbadde nkolerawo. You don't have any contract with you. I don't have any contract with you.
Kituufu. Chef Haruna ese ebisinga atolaba. We really have these contracts here, but sometimes the situation they find you in, they like you just enclosed there, whereby you cannot even speak about the contract because you've seen this manager here. Yes, I'm the general manager of this company here. So you narrate you pour off your problem to this manager here. Like, no, it is okay. Let me take it to my workplace and you do this. After 1 year, on man you agamu tegeerawo. Never don't mind abagagga oba ba manager abo. Mayengo omugagga olusa batamana sente nze nga chef olusi ze nkolera. A well established area. nga manager oba human resource nga bokayo manyi sente zenkolera ng'omugagga afuna fee ndala nga manyi nti abakozi bange mbasasula bulungi. In actual sense twemulugunyize no wansi naye nga manager na sente zatwala. Ekyo kitukosa bakama baffe kitukosa
nakyo kimwe kiri mu industry eyo
mwekiri
so nga
contract
afuna sente ndala mu bitabo
yes.
because there is no contract
yes.
afulumya sente ndala mu bitabo
yes.
manager naye nazitema
yes.
manager
agamba ono mu mitwalo 9 in actual sense manager ana pay endala amugamba manager atesa nange nze passionate nze nofuna emitwalo 5 so meaning ombeera ba chefs bana nti buli chef manager agenda kumujjako emitwalo 8 nze nga tulifuna 9 kiri possible kati a contract nawe gira ekyo nakyo kitukosa gyebiri nnyo
anti obuzibu ndowooza nti n'obuzibu olumu bubeera ku ffe yes wali akaseera ketutuuka nga twetaaga emirimu yes. So we become so much excited netukomekereza nga akuwadde yenna omulimo you go wholeheartedly without even thinking about what will happen tomorrow.
Namanyi kireeta ekyo mbu any job.
That's the challenge I also get with my brothers and sisters who always calls me and you ask what can you do is like any job. I've failed to look for where is any job.
Kata wewe za contract abana agisanyi ngacha
when he needs any job. So meaning any job comes with any pay.
With any pay. So kata obona kufiirawo mpaka that's why sometimes batugamba always have some value as you better call a limit. Set your standards. Give yourself a standard. Calculate your movements. Self-package yourself into this person is of value. If you do this and that, I think, so and so can do this. Like you are available for this and that. Because there's being available for everything, but there's being available for value. The things are completely different. So ebintu ebakama baffe tubebaza nti mutuwe emirimu mutubeezaawo mubeezaawo family zaffe naye ebimu ba bosses twatusaba mugereko ne ba managers wabuze ku bitabo bye bakozesa nga basasula bana abaana. Yes, those companies nga yes ebintu ebiri clear buli omu amanyi nti waitress bafuna sente zino ba chefs executive afuna sente zino chef wa hotline afuna zino sente chef de party afuna zino sente chef wa pastry afuna zino sente ngekyo ebitabo bili very clear naye abamu bana abekwekera banene ne babuze ebitabo mu they can't tell you bitukosa
kyo gambye nti bana abagenda ba chef naffe tu let's maybe we understand yes akaseera ako waliwo ekatukanga mu butuufu okakasa omulimu asinga ogwetaaga naye kankubulire bw'obanga okakasa nti no kyogaba kyekisinga then omulimu ogwetaaga nnyo naye ate be basinga okwetaaga so at least have value for what you do. That value that you're putting on yourself, that value that you're putting on what you do, that is the value that will defend you when anything happens. So please, let's have value on what we do. And then another thing that I find as a challenge with our brothers and sisters, the chefs that we have today, that is they tend not to specialize in things. They don't want to specialize. We understand learning if everything is okay. But having something and you specialize on something, I think this is very, very good. I've seen so many people are paying people because of their specialization.
Yes.
You know that this person is because this passionate chef, I've known him from, he's a very good baker. But being a very good baker, it doesn't mean that he doesn't go on the hotline. He's a very good one also. I've seen him in several competitions on the hotline. So he has not, but he has specialized. He specialized himself somewhere. Though he can even do beyond what he specialized. Many people look at me as dancing like he's a pizzaiola. He's a chef. He's a pizza for chef. Maybe they have that feeling that I can only do pizzas. No. It's where I just chose to specialize, but I can do beyond the pizzas.
Because sometimes when you focus on different things, they may not move.
They may not move.
But you need to focus on, you give something time, energy, effort, knowledge, and culinary arts. This thing will actually move and do very significant things.
Kakati how wenyinyini wenjagalira okubuuza passionate.
Yes.
Magezi kigwe goyina getusobola okuwaako abaana bano tugenda kugaba waffe because oyinza okuba nga tokkiririza mu kubeera nti gwe mugezi ennyo eyandibadde ng'omutuufu ogenda ogabigana amagezi naye nkubuulira nti no where you are abantu 99 abakwegomba okutuuka wooli nga jjukira bwe twatandise nagambye nti I inspire you but again you inspire me. So nkakasa nti no the way you inspire me, you know it very well that I also now started a baking.
Absolutely.
Yes, I also train now people to bake. But I don't do this because you people, you inspired me. I'm one person who is not inspired by how much people are getting there. I'm inspired by how you people give skill to others. So people, this is where you go wrong. You get to be inspired because you feel like when you bake, you sell a cake at 100,000, and when you go to passion that and he breaks it down for you, he tells you, I used the only 50,000, and you're like, what? You used only 50,000, and you're selling a cake at 250. You learn. You're going through that course now. You feel like now that's where you want to go. Bro, be inspired by sharing knowledge. I'm inspired because I love to bring other junior chefs, junior cook to my place, and they learn how to do these things. Maybe tomorrow they also earn a living. That's what inspires me. Me, I will never be inspired by any amount of money. No way. I'm not too cheap to that extent that I'm inspired by any amount. I'm inspired by knowledge. The way I see somebody giving knowledge, that's what inspires me. So we need to at least to inspire some other younger chefs here on the industry and those that are watching us. How can you inspire them? Maybe to keep pushing, to push harder, because abamu banatera okukiremererwa, banatera okivaamu. Njagala omampereko ku magezi.
First of all, I've always been telling you that we've seen very many people, they have the compass, but they don't have the direction. And that direction is God. So the moment you first believe in God, there is that confidence you have in you. There is that inner belief that you have in you. There is that word we call persistent. There is that word we call consistency. There is that word we call love. You get? Now, as those things come, you're supposed to look for knowledge. The first advice, look for knowledge. Either you're going to Kenya, you're going to Uganda, you're going to Rwanda, you're going to US, look for knowledge. When you get the knowledge, everything will flow. But if you think that you're going to simply see passion selling a particular cake at a certain amount of money, you're like, but because you have clients there. You have a client, I saw a client who my bank then after that, I think I need to study this. How much is your training? You charge for training. No mugamba training fee. Nagamba name tuba. Enoka kya mitwala abiri. Otade mitwala 5. Sister, brother jangu. Jangu. Oloza byangu jangu obiera bi because now wano wendi mbibaddemu. I've been there. So you know there's nothing. What if I've gone through it and I'm telling you the exact thing that you're supposed to divert to and succeed. Because sometimes you learning doesn't mean that you're supposed to go through that same situation that I went through. No. If I'm telling you about it, that means that when that situation comes, you have better ways of dealing with it. Whereby ochivamu nga tonkosezza, n'ochivamu nga toweekosezza, ano ochivamu ekyo ekizibu nga tokosezza mulala. Tekitegeeza nti onakiyitamu. Nja kosa example y'abantu abanywa ku mwenge. Nze mbeera omuadiventi nga sinywa mwenge. Ate kakati wendaba gundi nga gumuyisizza bubi ane gyali otambula gyali okwogera musataaga gutestingako nti banawe omwenge mubi example emmala kano kibanga kizze mu family yonna era ngamba we know how to handle this person here so this field here as well jangu go wherever you feel like you're comfortable, look for knowledge. We have institutions here. Amasomero gali nga matono before, but right now people are offering courses, shorter courses. Go for a course of about 3 months, 9 months, 1 year, 2 years. You get. Look for knowledge. At the moment, JCVC offers trainings. Come to JCVC and we give you trainings. Our trainings are for the people who are passionate. If you're not passionate, do not come. Trust me, Chef Maga, if you're not passionate, do not come to JCVC. Because we're not to take your money, and then at the end of the day, I find you doing something else. That guy taught me that chef taught me even serve it again. You just came because you wanted the skill, because you don't have anti-infuna. Noloza anti, nga waze, wogendo kuda nedda. Inchidamu, if you don't have passion, do not come to JCVC for the training. But look for knowledge. When you see trainings somewhere else, travel, go. When you travel for trainings, there's how you open up your minds. When you leave an environment and go to another environment, your brain completely changes. When you come back, you not think the same with the person that you left here. So the biggest thing, look for knowledge. After finding the knowledge, use the knowledge. That knowledge or that passion, turn it into something productive. Turn your passion into something productive. You'll win. So I can tell you. The moment you have those, these are the challenges that keep on coming. No, they're just handing you curriculums. You're just starting. Life is handing you curriculums that now you're supposed to.
And they make us grow.
Absolutely.
They make us grow. If you avoid challenges, then you are avoiding growing.
Absolutely. Because most of the times, ngoso tandika business oba bakery nga tuna musolo wona wona gosasudu n'okuwa emyaka gye ebiri nga council tekunoonyezza URA tekunoonyezza, but right now, trust me, look for knowledge, ojja kukozesa obwo bwongo otaninge into something productive, oyige nti kakati omusolo n'ogusasula ate mwegosasula emisolo, sasula omusolo, sasula emisolo, otherwise you'll not succeed. Because you have the millions and millions of money, or take out business. Tomorrow, baja kujango settings everything, bakugali. Baja kujango settings everything, ebima babitwali. Chinese ideas yenzo bawa, do not start a business with a loan. Most of us, I want to start, yes. Nafunye center, I have my money. Or processing everything, you have your 10M, your 5M. Not even a million in the hands.
I believe you. That's how Generals also started.
Yes.
Me, I don't look for money before starting.
In the same chef because right now I have 5M, Nyagataneka business. I have 10M, I want to start a business. In Kozentia, you get. Nayekatife. Abata nikanga tetulina yadde. We're having that same knowledge, we're having that good knowledge of passing it over to you. Ezo sente gwe zolina, sente kumbe za loan. You will start, things will not move. My advice is, start with the little you have, then go for the loan to boost. Go for the loan to expand. Ngomaze kulaba now the business is giving me promises.
Sure.
Look for knowledge, do not start your business with a loan.
Thank you. Chef Passionate.
Yes.
You've told them almost everything.
Yeah.
I think maybe nga mu butuufu omuntu oyo ali eyo anaabanga tayagala bwagazi kuyiga oba tayagala bwagazi kutandika naye ng'ekituufu kyennyini kyenyini kye babagambye nti no gwe bw'oba osuubira okutandika ng'okakasa nti n'ogenda kutandika ndowooza ssente za looni wandisoose n'ozerekereza. Eza looni zireke. Tandikisa ezo entono z'olina looni ejja kubusitinga. Olaba mugaana kusasula za ssimu n'otandika okugamba nteekeraku MTN Airtel oba Manja. Eza looni zireke. Eza looni zireke. Ogenda kufa because eno biralamu.
Absolutely.
Eno biralamu.
Yes.
He is a director, JCVC, Jinja City Cakes View and Culinary. But then, nkimanyi osobola okutandika fena tetwasooka kufuna ssente kutandika gwali eyo yinza okuba nga otwenyumirizaamu otwagala oba owulira you feel like you want to be where we are. No, we didn't look for money to start.
But the good thing,
we just had that passion of starting.
Yes, the good thing with the food with this industry is tulya bulungi, tetukola mu hardware, tetukola mu limbo, tetukola mu cement.
Tulya bulungi. Ekyo kyo mpozi ngero oyagala kutandika ng'olinga ffe nti oyagala kutandika fo. Come we have fun and come we start.
Absolutely.
Come we start. Kulya koko gye kuli ekyo si kirumamu eno binyuma.
True. So
eno binyuma.
On top of that, of course, kanosagadde kalekayo chef.
Please tokalekayo.
It's about how you present yourself. When I talk about that comes through hygiene.
Olwaki okalese anyway kabakube presenting yourself, because at least team gye tulina olwaleero abakimanyi bakitegeera ye team.
Yes.
Manyi these people have that tendency balowooza nti okubeera mu kiyungu olina kubeera mu kyafu nnyo ate munaye gwakola mu kiyungu ennyo si gwasosokola mu kiyungu.
So
babuli
hygiene is very important. People, it's very crucial, very important. Let me tell you, at a certain point, even if you serve me your food on a plate, you plated it very well, the colors are balancing, the art is just on point, the aromas are coming from different angles, I'm getting them together, and the taste is just out of the world. Trust me, when you're dirty, I may not eat your food. Because now hygiene cuts across, it's under three categories. We have the personal hygiene, you as a person, you as a chef. Personal hygiene. Is your head tidy? Talk about your uniform that you're having. The apron that you used today, it had all the spills of yesterday. You didn't take it to the laundry to work on it. Even if you don't have a laundry, plan to see that you're clean. The fingernails, 24/7. You people, you're trusting gloves. But I want to assure you, these gloves should come in the last minute. But that's why you enter in a kitchen whereby the sinks, you rotate here, the sink is here, the sink is there, the sink is there. Wash your hands. Because we are doctors of people's stomachs. We are touching the guests' food, people's food, even your own food. Can you check your fingernails? And let me advise the ladies.
Yep.
We don't need painted fingernails in the kitchen.
We don't.
But you find
we
people,
don't.
They are very comfortable. No, the thing is, tetwagala painted fingernails when you're dealing with food.
Tetumanyi oba avaako batavaako.
Yes. Just make sure that you wash your hands and I even didn't know that I was going to talk about this now. My fingernails are very short as a passion chef. Anytime I can go in the kitchen and touch any guest's food. The shoes that you're putting on, it's very important. When they give you this chef's jacket, today I'm not in the jacket, but I'll use the example for Chef Haruna. That chef's jacket is double-breasted.
Sure.
It's not for masape. It's not for...
Sure, it's double-breasted if they want to prove.
Yes. This jacket is very unique.
Yes.
It's very unique.
I can fold it this side, I can fold it the other side.
Eno jacket tebagikozesa wantu wonna tojagisanga wonna.
Sure.
It's for the kitchen. You get. So, nature besides nti double-breasted, protecting ekifuba kyo, obutafuna that direct heat. So, mwabagamba lesigana kwambala uniform, no, put on the uniform. It's your own health.
Sure.
You get.
Sure.
The neckerchief. This chef's hat here, are you fully dressed? So, let the person come and see you. This person is presentable. Before they even eat your food, they know the person who is serving. After there, tujakuda food hygiene. Let the plate you're serving, you're plating the food on, be clean. Some people, ABCD never plate. No, wash the plate. The last hygiene is about the kitchen hygiene. These things are done at home. The hygiene you're showing at the hotel is the hygiene that you do at home on a daily basis. So let your kitchen be tidy. Clean the surfaces. Let your towels be neat. There are people who have towels there by tebabifaako. Clean your working surfaces. Clean your sinks. People have a habit of leaving plates all over. They pile. No, that's not hygiene.
Clean before you leave. clean, enter before you. The moment you enter the kitchen, Johannes,
clean as you go.
Clean as you go.
Yes. So hygiene is very important. So as you come here, ndowooza bana abasawo tubasinga obuyonjo.
But that is
naye batugamba do this and that, abasawo tubasinga obuyonjo. Omusawo ajja kugamba go and eat a lot of greens. A lot of greens anagenda zikufumbira. Yes, chef. Eat a lot of vitamins. And organize vitamin C zali okugamba. Vitamin C, chef yamanye ebirungo ebina vitamin C. Vitamin C mekezi nze mugula. We're talking about something very natural. Come to the chef, speak to the chef, mwe akasente bali him, akwale dish ejoyagala. Echa wemba wakogera ku industry eno, I have a lot. When you find time, invite me. Yeah, make an appointment with the passion chef. I'll share a lot with you.
We still need you on that set because when we talk about that, there was a show ebetandika butandisi.
Absolutely.
Show awo ebetandika butandisi. So yeah. I'm sure I will find time and at least we talk about that. Yes, people need to know this. People need to understand why we put on this.
Sure.
People need to understand why we put on the this. Yes. People need to understand why the jacket is double breasted.
You know,
they really need to understand all this because this jacket. Though the layman who is there, he just sees somebody putting on this and he's maybe calls him a chef. There are some steps where somebody has to reach at until he puts on this. So all those one, gweweranga wekumideko bwekumizi tugenda kubanga chef, passion chef tugenda kuba tukyamulina nnyo owa wowuliranga totegedde bulungi. You will inbox us and we will bring him back on the set. He will take you through everything. Oyagala kumanya bwotandika business. He is a passionate chef. He started yatandika business ye mulake nti ndi omu kubayingirako mu business nga yakagitandika. Ngoyingira what naye ngoyingira mu business ya muntu today nebo jane girlfriend nomukwata muyingira mwena. That is how he started. Ye yanonya wakutandikira. He never looked for a bigger place. Mwewerere no gamba nafunye wali na ye tewasisobola seyaza wali wanyoko oyagala kweyaza zimba awawo bino tebirimu bya kweyaza. You need to start get where to start from.
Saswala.
That's why you oli awoli because tewabiteekamu malala. Kati wona akitaddemu amalala buli lunaku ogamba ojja kutandika. Muganda wange watugamba omwaka guli watugamba ogenda kutandika. Guguno gugenda kugwako era otugamba ogenda kutandika. Ogwo onatandika ddi ngamba tandika leero oba tandika kati.
You know those challenges come and it's of course God gives us those challenges, but in actual sense he'll give the challenges but he will never let you walk through those challenges alone.
Yeah, sure. He will never. He will never.
Yeah, true.
So as we still on that, we need to shout out these people. Bano we batutusako program eno nga bweri. Abakulu bano we batutusako program eno. We baba tebaliwo eno program we bateriwo. Bwe baba tebaliwo katugeze. Generals we bataliwo binje bigenda okugana okola. Ekyo kyo kikugamba nga mazima. So Chef, what do you know about Generals Pizzeria?
Chef Haruna.
Yep.
Awenzia ku Generals Pizzeria. Wali oluso tusiima bambi tusiima.
Mu mabali eyo nze mbali ate lwaki okusiima sikuwulira mpulira ate kunkuba kwempulira okungi kiki kituufu kusiima oba kunkuba?
No, fe tusiima like ojja kunsavinga pizza inje pizza ey'enkoko ey'ennyama ey'akami eya buli kimu manyi mulina variety.
Sure.
Ojikuwa ekifaananyi bagirenge bakolere order. In fact nagirabyeko nga tanagirya akaga empizza ya gundi eya Guinness yamba mumpa naye obadde okimanyi nti olabira okusiima abakubye ekifaananyi ekyo. So here as a chef as Guinness, you're the recipient, you're the receptionist. You're taking the credit. But in actual sense, there is a team that played it behind that. So we always need to appreciate the team on the camera. Nanga Guinness, if people at Koza Bulungi nyo, he's one of the people who have been persistent on this event here. We really appreciate you so much, Gineros.
Yes, Gineros, and we are in Bugonga, Mugwanya Road, Plot 8, Frontier Hotel, and in Kisubi. before Zika Forest. Then mu kaseera kenyini yakongo badde webaza abatubera ku kamera. Abatubera ku kamera tulina bagita Twewole studio.
Agambya cha?
Twewole studio. This studio you see here. This studio bagita Twewole studio. Twewole studio. Bwobango oyagala ku streaming live.
Yes.
Oyina omukolo gwonna oyagala ku streaming live. Kwegamba Twewole studio ekuterekera omukolo gwo.
Okay. Okay.
Maya ebiseera ebisinga tubeera n'emikolo emirungi n'otandika gunyumyako bunyumyenga naye tosobola na kutugirayo kifaananyi yadde n'ekyo eky'omukolo ogwo kati gwe guli omukolo twalya tugireyo ebifaananyi otulage nti nomwalya okitegeera kakati Twewole studio yogenda okukolagana nayo egenda ku streaming live nti n'abatasobodde kujja ku mukolo ogwo bagenda kuba basobola oguwakinga live wonna wooli. Twewole studio ekola bingi oyagala kubeera nga ekuyambako okulaninga social media platforms zo. Twewole studio erina team esobola okubeera nga ekuyambako okulaninga social media platforms zo. Ate nga abagiri emabega ya Twewole studio that is none other than Rashid. Ye manager wa Twewole studio ye musajja asinga okukikuba wansi eyo kamera yatuzunga nagamba awo sikutegedde sikulaye bulungi simanyi olubasi lulaba njagala liiso lya kono ebyo byonna yabeera ku studio eyo ngabeera
akajiri nyomba Rashid kubanga
Rashid sajja musiraamu oyo
akajiri nyomba Rashid
abeerako tuyina omulala ababeera nga batuyambyeko okubeera nga nakaneno bagita Entebbe City Rollers Club. Entebbe City Rollers Club. Twagambye nti oba oyagala kuyiga we bakozesa engatto. Wangambye nti ogenda kusiba ku ngatto y'obupiira sijui nini.
Nateekawo obucokolo, nteekeo omusumaali, nteeke ku ngatto.
Nze mbadde ngamba togenda mu kusiba bupiira togenda mukola bibalekere. Just noonyaako ba Entebbe City Rollers Club.
Beebale nnyo bantu.
Bagenda kubuulira n'oba osobola okujja zino engatto nga tomuyonoonye engatto yeeyo. Bagenda kubuulira watufu osobola okujja engatto. Oba gwe amagumba gakalubye nnyo nti oyinza okuba tokyasobola kubeera nga obeera ku studio kunakani eno kyekyo kireke twala omwana wo ayige ate nga be batutuusaako ne marathon nze naye sirabangako ku marathon marathon esembyeyo yatutegekebwa Entebbe City Rollers yali East African Marathon so batugezezaako okutulabisa bino ebintu byayi tetubirabanga tulaba abantu badukira ku ngatto ku mmotoka nga tulowooza byabayaaye munnange eno kati omuzanyo guli serious enagejjanga
twebaza nnyo bantu bafa
Jila Angel
akola kyoyo
Jila Angel wa juice Jila Angel wa juice
grasi yange demu naye
kakati
basangibwa
ekituufu kiri nti nze mbadde nkulima nategedde nti nebyokunywa tova mu byakunywa mu byokunywa tova mu byakunywa Jila Angel tebakola juice Jila Angel balabirira abaana omanyi ebiseera ebisinga tufuna challenge nnyo ez'abaana tufuna challenge z'abaana abaana bano tulina baganda baffe basista baffe bangi bazaaliddwamu abaana ne basuulibwa kati mu kusuulibwa bakomekeza nga tebalina kiddako kati Jila Angel yo yavaayo kubeera ng'ebudaabuda bano abakyala bamama baffe abazaaliddwamu ne basuulibwawo ne balekebwawo tetumanyi bingi bye batuusa ku mbeera eyo okubeera nga basuuliddwawo tetugenda bigendamu naye ffe ng'aba Jila Angel kye tukola kwe kukubudaabuda tugenda kubudaabuda omwana tuyinza okubeera nga bw'oba oli awo tusobola okutambula naawe omwana nafuna naddamu n'asoma naawe n'ofuna w'otandikira ofuna w'okulimira obanga oli mu bitundu byewala eyo ng'osobola okubeera ng'olina kyosetingawo okulima so Jila Angel banoonyeeko bali mukono osobola obbafuna then ne Arua Kasese osobola obbafuna so Jila Angel be batwekamu akasente ntubanga then kakati olwo katutuuke ku juice gobadde oyagala ennyo abo babayita ba Benach ekizibu oyagala juice
sikola mu hardware
so Benach beba juice olaba gino emikolo gye tusetinga ne mubeerewo ng'omukolo mulungi naye nga tekuli kyakunywa Benach kujja juice eyebera meeting okutali kyakunywa ne kuteri keeki eba meeting asajja babyokulya
basangibwa
Benach juice bo bali buli wamu it's just a call away
bali borderless
they are borderless it's just a call away oyagala juice mu lita 10 lita 2
nono juice anyokono
nagambye Benach
Bwe tusaamu sente.
Era tugenda kutandika okubeera ku sente kuno ng'olabako ekicupa kya juice nze ngamba kirina okutandika okubeerako.
For sure. Mu edition eddako
Olumu tubeerawo ne tuyakaya.
Yes.
Ennyanja eganya okuteekamu sente twandibadde tulanga amazzi.
For sure.
Naye kati ffe tulanga juice.
Bena juice tuyanziza nnyo mwe tusaamu sente.
Bena juice.
Batwe omukisa ate bizinesi yamwe esobola okubanga ate egaziwa.
So tulina bamuyita Ideal Consultancy. Ideal Consultancy. Omanyi Ideal Consultancy kyekola kiri ekintu kibo bagamba nti ebiseera ebisinga abantu basettinga business naye ne zikomekereza nga zigudde olw'okuba they didn't go into detail to understand the business they are setting up. Kati Ideal Consultancy wano weeviirayo negamba tino before you set up anything look for Ideal Consultancy. Bagenda kubanga bakuyambako okubeera nga otandikawo business ng'ogitandikiddewo ku mutindo ogwa waggulu gwe nyini kugamba bwe wolowooza nti tobeetaaga ate bwe babeera Ideal Consultancy oyagala ku hiring kufuna ba chef oyagala kuteeka kiyungu ky'okukiteeka ku mutindo kusettingira kitchen oyagala kusettingira kukolera menu oyagala ku hiringira money power wona weetaaga Ideal Consultancy bo we bali ate nga bo ojja kuba onoonyako mukama waffe ye Titus Engol oyo ye kasita omufuna ojja kuba
oyinza mwita big brain.
I
wenyini Chef Haruna bagamba nti in school when you ask so many questions omusomesa anyiga but in business bw'otabuuza ebibuuzo bingi ogwa
bwekiri
kivuddeko.
So kyekyo abantu abo bonna batunoonyezeeko kasita obafuna ebisigaddewo byonna ojja kuba nga ojja kuba nga oli naffe. Then ekirala buterabira ku subscribinga to YouTube channel wosanga bino goberera it is a Chef's Talk Show tugoberere ojja kuba nga buli kimu kyoyagala okufuna okifuna ate mu kaseera ako kennyini akatuufu obeere nga twekuumirako ate nga tulina bachefu bangi nawe chef oli eyo nga wandyetaaza okubeera nga olina byoyagala okusharing about your journey your culinary experience. Nze mbadde nga mbake kaseera tunoonyeeko tukole program ojjo sharing naffe oba oli awo mukusharingako kogenda okusharinga mulimu omuntu omu ali awo agenda okubeera nga omubuusa wabadde alabanga awazibwa ennyo omubuuseewo bino ebintu byakwebuusa nyamba mpitewo naawe nange nja kuyamba omulala. It's a pay forward. That's how we say it's paid forward. So tunoonyeeko tusubscribinge ate nga passionate chef banayi mugende mumuwagire yonna gyali mugende mumuwagire gwe omuntu eyalya passionate nange njagala kukola nnyo njagala kufumbirako kyabazingo ate kati keyafuuse saalo mubutufu gwe wamukolera keeki naye ffe
oba edition eddako edition ya pizza eddako ekutatugenzi
oba edition ya pizza testing eddako tugende igenge abeigenge tujja twida bana eno tuliyo tuli ku kyeyo eyo twida tubakyankalaniye mu kululiba olwo mwatubonerawo nga Chef's Talk Show ngeri mu igenge
tidako abasana.
So
thank you so much for being part of this show. Thank you for hosting me. See you.
Yeah. Thanks so much.